Okay, let's see. I'm on here and I'm gonna do a video because I finally got motivated, but you guys aren't gonna see my face this time because I've been cleaning all morning and let's just say I look rough right now, so I'm gonna draw for a little bit on this video and show you guys some of the stuff I'm working on, and then I might do a tutorial tonight or sometime soon. I might show you guys how to draw a face, or at least how I do it, show you some of the stuff I do, my technique and all. So this is a t-shirt design I'm working on right now that my dad requested for my school. We're the Trojans, so I'm working on a t-shirt design with a Trojan playing the drums because my brother's in the marching band and band rocks. So band geek all the way, even though I'm not in the band. This is one I'm working on right now. I'm finishing up an old sketch. Oh, get the camera right. I'm finishing up an old sketch that my friend wanted me to do to put in our school's literary magazine. So my friend's a photographer for the magazine. She wants more of my artwork in there, so I'm working on that. This I finished earlier. It's a B-Day gift for my friend's little sister because she's adorable and she wanted me to adopt her as her older sister, so I felt like she needed a B-Day gift for that. So I'm going to work on that, and then that's probably going to go in the literature magazine too. And I'm working on the next page of ESC, working on the line art for that, trying to finish that up because I have too much crap I'm working on right now. I'm trying to think. I think that's it. Oh, doodle. Doodle, doodle, doodle. Okay. Let's see. This is the current mini doodle. Mini doodles are so much fun because I can do it in class and not get caught. So I think that's it with that. You guys want to watch me work on Mr. Trojan here for a little bit? You can. So I'm going to draw on him. Can you guys see this alright? I don't know how this is going to work too good, but we'll see. I guess I'll talk about some of what I'm doing right now. That might be a good idea, so you guys aren't just sitting there in the dark. That sucks. Basically how I draw is I'm very, very messy. In fact, that's why I have to become like a pimp at editing on the computer and erasing stuff, because my line work is pretty messy in real life. So I scan a lot of stuff and clean it up. Because what I do is I go in and put in several lines. I'll go in, go back over, change stuff, mess with it until it looks right to me, and then I have to go in and erase everything that's not right. And so I end up with junk everywhere on my paper. But I'm cool with that because the end result looks nice usually, so, you know, just go with it. My line art style can be a lot of different. Friend of mine, Project Black, made a point one time talking about girls' line arts look like they flow a lot more than guys. They said guys are kind of stiff looking almost, and I've noticed that also, and I don't have any idea why that is. You know, I guess it's the Mars and Venus thing, but mine probably looks like it flows because when I draw a lot of the brush, I make like brush strokes with a pencil instead of actually going in and just doing like big dark line bearing down like that, you see? I don't do that. And if you watch a lot of pro artists, that's what they'll do too. They'll go in and do a bunch of little light brush stroke lines, and then they go in and do their final, which I think is a good idea. So I do it. This is an interesting project for me because I was not entirely sure how to draw a Trojan. It's one of those things, I see Trojans everywhere because they're the school mascot. And we have them up everywhere at the school. It's like Trojan, I don't know, mania. But you never really pay attention. And I got down to drawing this and I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know how to draw Trojan armor. So I've got my, here, I'm going to cover up the top of it, but this is my school handbook. And it's got our Trojan statue on the front of it. I had to cover up the top because that's got like the school name and address on it, and I don't want to be stalked. So, and I looked up Google Images as your friend. I use that. I'm trying to make a little bit of my own design into this too, though, because if I go and look on Google Images and get like a professionally done Trojan design, if I copy it directly, they might get me on some copyright stuff. So I don't want to do that. That would suck. Don't want to go to jail. Because if I go to jail, I'll be the one to drop soap. And we're not going there. So sorry if when I do these chat things. I'll start trying to do these more often, but sorry if I'm kind of random when I do these. I don't plan this. I don't have time to plan this. And so you guys get me, real me. If you like me, you know, you're my friend. If you don't, you don't have to watch this. You're not like my friends in real life. Whether they like what I say or not, they have to be around me. But you guys can choose. Okay, let's fill some quiet space. Well, here, I'll show you guys. His hat's all coming off his head and going over one eye, because that's awesome. I believe in doing stuff that's funky looking. This up here, you probably cannot tell quite yet, but he's got a drumstick. I love the marching band for my school. It's incredible. We've won state last year and second in state this year. I have a video favorited. It's the Northwestern Upper State competition. That's from this year. That's their show. And it was beautiful. It's sexy. It really is. They did, the performance was Allure. And it's songs from Carmen. And if any of you guys have ever seen that musical or whatever it is, it's very romantic. The music is themed around romance, and their shows, our school's show, they went sexy with it. They really did. They had trumpet players dancing with the color guard, and it was just awesome. So my dad wanted me to work on this, and I was a little reluctant at first, but if it does end up helping the band, I would be thrilled, because my brother's on the band, and a lot of my best friends are, so I'm like, what the heck, let's have some fun with this. And what I'm thinking about doing with this picture is, my school colors are gold and purple, so I may put this on a gold shirt and do the line art in purple, which that means I gotta make the line art all in black and white. I could do some grayscale with some hatching and cross hatching, but I cannot do any actual grayscale. And I also need to make it nice and bold. You have to think about what you're gonna do with the drawing when you first start it. That's one thing, a lot of people just jump right in. You can't do that if you want to do something for real. If you gotta do something for a purpose, you gotta know your purpose. Let me know in the comments what you guys would like me to work on for these videos and all. This one's just kind of random, but, you know, just need to know. I was thinking, like I said, about doing a face tutorial next for everyone, so I may need to close this one out soon. I don't know how long I can go on this. But you see, I'm working on a strap right here for his drum. Working on trying to make that look realistic. When I'm doing this, I'm trying to consider the curve of his chest right here. His chest is going to make this strap stand out funny when it's going over his pecs and crap. So it's going to stand out over his pecs, and then it's going to come out from his body and go onto the drum, snare drum. So, and up here he's flipping his sticks. That's another thing, I jump from place to place when I'm drawing. I don't know what you do, but that's me personally. So, also, if you guys want to tell me what you've been doing on your Saturday in the comments, that's cool. And let me know if you got any plans for Thanksgiving. I love hearing about that kind of stuff. You know, we've been talking about that constantly in one of my classes at school. It's food time. My favorite Thanksgiving food is pumpkin pie. That's how I roll. Let's see, Trojan Man. What can we do on you next? What I would love to do with some of these drawing videos is I want to get screen capture for my computer, because I have a tablet now and I work in a free version of Corel that came with my computer because I'm cheap that way, but it works. And so I'd love to get screen capture and do some tutorials and junk on that, but well, that's basically it. I'm going to close out the video for now. Thanks for watching.